Good morning. What's cracking, Naptown? Dear Diary. It is. Well, I wrote it down probably. It's week 29. And I've got 12 days until the thing. And that's 2 solid weeks of practice. And I'm pretty happy about that. Like 2 weeks is good right now. Back when I said I was excited to get that Indiana humidity. Oof, yeah, it's here. Boy, it'll make you think about things, reconsider things. It'll hit you hard sometimes, you know. That heat index gets up to like 100 something. Humidity's like 94%. It's that corn sweat and get at you, you know. What am I grateful for? Sweet corn. That's right. Sweet corn is in season. The county fairs are happening. Oh my gosh. You know, it's just that time of year. But man, sweet corn in Indiana is something special. And you know, if you go just anywhere, you don't necessarily get the real thing. You know, it's heirloom corn. It's something that somebody cares about, and their family's been growing that for a long time. And so it's just a really unique and short-lived season, but man, it's fun. It's the sweetest corn ever. All right, sore hands. He reacted to the thing. Nice. And it was hilarious because at the end of everything, after he'd been reluctantly griefing these guys, like the whole crowd was like instructors that were exactly the kind of people he doesn't want to piss off, you know. And that was all. That was ba-dum bum. That was great. The MI. You know, I've been watching back over some videos. You know, watching the progress I've been making, and the MI, the Picado, it's so much better. I mean, just objectively, so much faster and better in every way that I don't know. I wish. You know, that's the kind of thing you wish you would have started with. You know, you wish you would have started playing leads with the Picado, because it's so much faster. It's faster than you expect it to be, in a weird way. The whole practice and slow thing has been really good, and not driving myself crazy for 6 months has been really good too. And taking that time to develop better technique, and taking that time to work on some technique things, cleaning things up, has been really positive. I haven't been putting in as many hours this year. Like, I've only put in like I didn't write it down. I've only put in like 200 hours this year, and that was a lot of ending my wrist pain situation, ending my thumb pain situation. And you know, it's really positive to have fixed those things, and I feel like my practice time is more productive now. I feel like I feel like I can obviously notice improvement on the hours that I put in. And that hasn't always been the case. I have a little bit of what would you call that? Regret, I guess, that I didn't play the same songs every performance in the competition, but I didn't have the perspective to understand that would help. I kind of thought I'd play different songs every year, and looking back on it, you know, you got to put 3 years into a song before it's like super good. You know, it's this guitar, this fingerstyle stuff's just different. That's all. Going back, looking over my diaries, man, in 2024, I was over it. Like, by the time the competition come up, like, when I only had like a handful of days till the competition, man, whew, I was over it. I could see it on my face. So over it. And there was also a lot of stuff going on. Whew, I was over it, man. 2023, I was super hyped. You know, it was like my first foray. I'd never met any of those guys before, any of those people. I'd never done anything like that before. I'd been like trying as best as I could to get ready for something like that. I had watched one of the videos. I knew that those guys were real very good. And so it was good to see how hyped I was back in 2023. In 2022, I hadn't started my diary yet. And so I don't have any recollection for what the heck I was working on. But I could go back and find some videos that I edited, that I played guitar over, that would tell me what I was playing, though. All right, on the Carmichael, the picado walk downs getting better and better. Every hour I put in, better and better. Every hour, better and better. And so I need to get that nice, get that clean, rest strokes on that thumb pick the whole time, and no palm muting. I think just rest strokes on the thumb pick, palm muting, maybe it comes up when a couple of times to mute out a high note, but very little palm muting. In the Blackwell, I need to consider the second time through that I play the chorus, I feel like I am over squeezing those bar chords. I need to loosen up, play those notes clean and through. The W.C. Handy and the Joplin, I love those songs. You know, I'm not really putting much pressure on those because I don't think I'm going to the finals. But I love those. And so I have not pulled out a timer and put together a 5-minute routine for those two, but it's the finals, so I'm going to play the whole job and you can eat it. And the Jackson. But Michael Jackson, man, you know, I don't care. It's a good song, you know? I should maybe play it first, but I'm not going to. No changes now. But, like, I think that something like a Michael Jackson, I could smash that into a 2-minute song easy, and then have 3 minutes on my second song. But, yeah, too late now. Who cares? But it's a fun song. Okay. Well, I've got 12 days to go, and feeling pretty good. all I gotta do is hit it. All right. I hope you have a really good day.